got in there, been working on this for a few hours, and I think this is going to be really, really cool. It's a really good representation of what can be. So let me walk through. I guess we'll start with the side, and then I'll show you the front. So here's what I got on the side. We got the birch tree represented, and then we talked about balancing out that birch with another birch over here, and we'll get to the front. But essentially, it's kind of cleaning up the side, getting this nice rock, the same rock here along the sides, and then pocketing in some boulders in those spots where like rock could creep through, like right in here and right in here. We did frame with a bunch of rock, kind of like the rock you have in your rain garden in the front. But the idea is maybe get a couple more boulders and then even bring them out into the bed so it like brings it away and it's not just lined along there. So we got some little Henrys here, another boulder up here, red twig dogwood, because this bed's big. It's going to have depth and it's going to have plenty of room for this. And then I went with Weigela wine and rose bushes to cover up the generator. And then you see we took the red twig dogwoods and we balanced them out over here. We got a muggo pine here, a dwarf, and you'll see that in the front yard design as well. So I'm playing off of the different sides and bringing everything together. So this is the side. Let's go over to the front so you can see what that looks like. And here is the front. Okay, so this is going to be really, really beautiful, and it's not going to be a lot of maintenance. It may look pretty full, but there's just a couple little pockets where you get to play around with color, perennials, annuals, if you so choose. You don't have to do that, but I wanted to represent it. So what we've got are some perennials along here, and there's a boulder along here by this birch. Now, what I would do with this birch is I would bring in some topsoil and elevate that so that it's perched up and it's a focal point. It looks really, really pretty. And then you can put these beautiful perennials as a backdrop behind the boulder. I got some blue fescue here. These are really easy. They give cool color. Don't have to do much. We got the red twig dogwoods here. We got a couple more perennials just filling these little blank spaces inside the bed. I think this is an opportunity to bring more color and just have some seasonal interest depending on how you feel. In the fall, you could put mums there. In the summer and the spring, you could put perennials, whatever you want to do. Here's another muggo pine, mugo pine, however you want to say it, just depends, that I balanced off of the one that was on the lower level on the side. And then we've also got those little Henrys that are spackled in through here. I've got them almost on the sides of this post where you grow those climbing perennials or annuals. I don't know if you've got hydrangeas, like whatever you've got going on here, I just wanted to represent it. And then behind that, where you've got the window well, I wanted to put those Weigela wine and rose bushes to fill that space, make it look good, give good color. And this muggo pine is covering up, I believe, yeah, you've got some irrigations there. So that's going to be brought in front so you don't see that. And then we've got a balance of the fescue over here as well as over here. Another red twig dogwood by your beautiful planter. If you get some pink climbers over here, I went pink as far as the planter over here. So I'm balancing out everything. I'm doing elevations. I'm putting in boulders to play off the boulders you had on your side, and just giving lots of opportunity for seasonal growth and seasonal interest, lots of color, but also those little pops where you can put in your perennials, annuals, mums, whatever you want. So take it in, have a look, click over to night. Boom, there it is at nighttime. You've got some pathway lights going along here. We took out the asphalt walkway and I represented that with some pavers. Of course, this is from a distance, so it's kind of hard to see, but if you did some pavers here, I would go with pavers that are of the same color as your brick, or play off the color of your brick, that kind of red terracotta. I think it'll look really, really nice. One I like by Unilock is called Old Town. Old Town is a little bit more pricey, but man, is it a cool paver. If you want to put that in, that would be a cool option. So we got updated pavers, elevations in the beds, we got boulders, we got color, opportunity for planting, just, it's got it all. And it wouldn't be a ton of maintenance. Literally, this is the kind of stuff that's going to look good in the winter, and then in the summer and spring, of course, it's going to look awesome. So